inside or the outside line. Let's check. On the outside line with that 117. So let's let them all come through. Kraus that started right at the front finds himself now right at the back. Nice to see that Madeira's made it back out there again. Didn't manage to finish heat number 1. Well, they let the green flag go, and down into turn number 1 is going to be Chase Herholdt on the outside of Killarney, and a bit of a tap there from behind, and that turns 2 cars right around.
Yeah. Jared Baton is the one, and Nicholas van Tonder is the other one, and we go to full caution yellow because of that situation. Lap 1, turn 1 incident, full caution yellow. Let's get those cars back up and going again. Nicholas van Tonder flicks the 47 car's tail around as he heads back out onto the circuit again, and so does the 117 with the front bumper coming loose there of Jared Baton.
It looks like there was a bit of body damage to the right front corner of the 47, but Nicholas van Tonder behind the steering wheel, he'll have to catch up to the pack being showed to slow it all down. 1 lap original positions. Nicky will come back around to his position. You haven't got a hoot, I suppose. The only way you can tell the guys you're coming is you got to rev it.
Give it a couple of serious revs and say, get out my way, I need to be where I'm supposed to be. We are on original grid positions. So Gary, hit the reset button as the white flag comes out, and let's do this one all over again.
Yep, once again it's going to be Chase Herholdt going one-on-one. Cookies climbs on the gas, but slow down, boys. It's still only the white flag it's coming out there. So Clark of the course will be very aware that it's a very tight struggle on that front row of the grid. Keep in mind that with Baton and Van Tonder on the second row of the grid, whoever wins out between Chase and Cookies going into turn number 1 is going to make a big difference to the battle on the second row.
Don't forget about Jaco de la Rey neither. If anybody can win this, he can also. He's very capable, and here he comes. He really moves up there on the inside of Jared Baton. But it's side by side out of turn number 1. It is Jaco Kirchner with Chase Herholdt there on his outside. Then it's Nicholas van Tonder. Right in there behind them is
I think we can have a full course yellow.
Yes, we do. Jason Madeira is in trouble in turn 1.
Yep, Jason Madeira, that's standing in the middle of the track. Let's hope that everybody sighted. Yep. Well, it's a rather experienced group of racers out there, and the guys were very quick to pick up that there was a car standing stranded. Let's hope that Jason can get that one sorted out. Put 4 black stripes down there as it turned around. So let's hope he can get it all going. Saw a video when they started that car up. Looks very good under the bonnet. A lot of time, money and effort that's gone into that car of Jason. Let's hope he will just pull in at the tail end of the field. Yep, he's good to go.
Right, so he'll just have to wait for this field to make its way towards him, and then he'll pull into that last position. Yep, there he sees them roll by, so he'll just climb in there behind Reinier Meyer.
I think it's supposed to be actually line astern. It's the second restart, but yeah.
So that's quite right. They are line astern as they come out of turn number 2. The green flag goes down, Gary, and we are racing once again as they head through turn 1.
Chase Herholdt not giving it up on that outside line. It's going to be all the way down the back, man. There's nothing in it. Nicky van Tonder is going to have to decide which one does he follow. Does he follow his own car around the outside, or does he follow through up on that inside line? And it's going to be Cookies that's going to lead them out. He's not going to give this one up very easy. They only started putting that car together late last night and into the early hours of this morning, and Cookies is looking good in the PR Services Titan car.
He got driver of the day at the last event. Indeed, Jaco Kirchner right now he's leading with that Titan Tools Racing Polo. Out of turn number 1 he comes. He's got Van Tonder in there behind him. Jaco de la Rey muscles his way up there into that third position, just ahead there of Chase Herholdt, and that group has been chased down there by Jared Baton, and coming through on the inside of him, or attempting to, I should say, is Jacques Kraus, and then the 69 of Reinier Meyer.
Well, he's got them packed and stacked, but can he hold them out? Oh, look at that, late on the brakes on that outside line, trying to have a look. Nicky now dives back towards the inside. Jaco's running A lovely line with that motor car. He's not giving anything away. Chase Herholdt has decided it's not going to worry too much about what's happening behind him. Chase Herholdt's looking to go to the front.
It's a lovely war out there with Chase Herholdt, as Gary talking about there in that third position. He comes up on the inside of Van Tonder. Nicholas Van Tonder gets it wrong and he opens that farm gate wide there for Chase Herholdt. The body panels are flying as Running is racing, heading down into turn number 1. Out of turn 1 they go, down the back main, and still it is Kachis that holds on there for dear life with the Van Tonder there on his outside and giving them all a go and trying to muscle his way through on the inside. He's Chase Herholdt, and all of this has resulted in Kirchner being shoved towards the inside of the circuit.
Full course yellow. Full course yellow. Well, the clock of the course, I think, is going to put them back in the order that they were just before that incident. Just hazarding a guess. That'll bring Jason Madeira right back onto the pack as well. So Chase Herholdt saw a bit of a gap and he decided, well, if you, like they say...
Well, he saw a gap. He shoved his nose in there.
And the gap disappeared.
And the gap disappeared. So he tried to create a space for himself that really wasn't there. But we all know Chase Herholdt, he's not going to sit back for anything or anybody, that's for sure. And if you give him the slightest opportunity, he will take it. So the checkered flag comes out under the yellow as the field heads off the circuit.
I take it that'll probably then go one lap back and reinstate them in those positions.
Quite right, Gary. Our clerk of the course, Philip van Rooyen, shows one lap back, which means Jaco Kirchner will come out of this one victorious.